Okay guys, you join us back for episode 4, not at the Nexus, but at the gates of Boletaria, which we have already cleared through. If you guys remember back, there was a shiny that I said I couldn't get to, and it was going to annoy me because I couldn't get to it. Well, it did annoy me. So what I've done ahead of time, guys, is I've come back. I have cleared through the area to get back to where it is. Just so that I can show you guys where it is, how to get there, and what it is. Because I was planning out my next episode, and I was looking for an item, and I was going, well, that's weird. Why don't I have that item? I always have it. And I basically traced it back to, it must be the one that I missed on this level. So you can see we took the shortcut back up onto the bridge. Head down here. This is where we had to kill the Blue Knight to get to it. And here is our shiny. So we could just hop over the railing. And from here, we can pick up the Thief Ring. So what the Thief Ring does, guys, is it becomes harder for enemies to detect you, which is going to be quite important to us moving forwards. So I'm going to use an Archstone Shard and head on back to the Nexus. I hope. Use. Yes. So, here we are back at the Nexus, guys. And as I said, in this episode, I want to show you guys the starting weapon that I'm going to use, along with what I think is a really good starting game farming space. No, not that one, not yet. So all of these are unlocked now. Yes. So we're heading off to the Stone Fang Tunnel. Now that we've managed to get all these unlocked from our last episode in the Nexus. So, first thing I want to do, all the way over here, is a crystal lizard. So we'll take him out. Just to pick up those materials. That is a vendor dude. He's not really selling anything that I want. We're not obviously going to be going through this episode, through this level to this extent, guys. It's just basically we're going to do a bit of a skip through to be able to get the item that I want. So up ahead there's going to be guys throwing boulders. You just got to try and time it. There is an item over there to the left. Don't worry about that just yet. Once we get through to here, we want to go turn the handle here so that we can get this lift mechanism moving. Step on. And step off. Run, 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 run. This guy is not fun, guys. I hate this enemy type. There we go. Normally, they're way harder to kill and a lot more obnoxious than that. So these guys, they can't hurt that much, but they're going to take a while to kill. Reason for that is their damage that their weakness to is piercing damage. Everything else are quite resistant to, so it takes a fair few hits to tackle them down. That person is dead. And over here, here we go, is the crushing battle axe. This is what we came here for, guys. Crushing battle axe. Yes, it shows at the moment that it does a little bit less damage. but this one actually scales with strength because it's already got the crushing mod on it, so it works really well for a strength build. Yes, it does slightly less damage on initial look than our halberd, but it's faster. So it's not all about raw DPS numbers. Oh, we didn't actually pick that up. Sometimes it's about speed as well, and how quickly and effectively you're able to put that damage down. So this is going to be... It's a weapon that I'm going to be using later on in the game. There is actually one that is a little bit better, but I am going to be working towards using this axe for probably a large portion of the playthrough. So just taking a nice elevator ride all the way on down, because there's one more shiny over there that you can see now that we're going to go and pick up, which is just more of those stone eyes. We don't really need them, but I can't walk past... wait for the next one. I can't walk past a shiny, really. It upsets me. So taking the lift back up. I believe our stop is coming up. Yep. Hop on off. And now that we killed those guys throwing the boulders up ahead, we're free to pick this up without having to get damaged. Sticky white slime. What's... I forget what that is. Enchants right hand weapon with magic. Probably going to need that at some point. But not right. Oh, I hate that it automatically puts it on. Take it off. So that we can send it back to storage. So, yeah. This axe, basically, guys, is very, very... Well, will be very, very good. And one of the best items. Why am I losing track? Here we go. It's going to be one of the best weapons that we can use. So let's head on back to the Nexus. Excellent. Have we got enough to level up again? I don't know if I've got enough. If I have, I want to start going into strength. Yes. Thanks. So now we want to head over... Nope. Yes, this one. Island's Edge, guys. It's going to be our next stop. And here we're going to talk about one of the best farming spots early game. And it's from these guys that you can see up ahead. They do hurt, as you can see. They have very little chill. Ah. There we go. Do get a reasonably decent amount of souls from them though. So this is a pretty good place to farm up. That's full moon grass. I don't really want to be using that. Oh, that would do. Half moon grass. That'll do me. And remove these. So, you could see if we could dual hand one. Maybe. Oh my god. That shouldn't have made me jump, but it did. More half moon grass here. So, another skelly bob up ahead. Wow, their reach is ridiculous. Oh god. So yeah, it seems like the best technique is to basically take a hit with the shield. I wanted you to come down. We can get this one to come down. Here it comes. Just going to bring him back a bit so that archer isn't a problem. Oh. Wait for the hit. Oh, stamina's gone. Oh, could this be the end? This guy has no chill. Whew, there we go. So, okay, you glitched. I mean, if you're gonna glitch, I'm gonna take that. So, you know. We are also working towards, guys, the next item, next weapon that we want to pick up as well. I mean, 200 souls a pop, I think is pretty good. Right, we want one at a time. We have got our Thief's Ring on, so this helps us basically to split these guys up a bit. So, kite the hit. Ow! Kite the hit. Get 2 in. Block. And then get 2 in. So let's get this next one down. Take the hit. Hit him twice. Shield back up. Take the hit. You guys get the idea, right? Once you get the idea of what they're going to do, it actually becomes reasonably easy. So there is an archer up ahead as well. So obviously we want to watch out for that guy. 2 up ahead. Just going to run over here into the corner. Get the Soldier's Lotus. Again, we're not playing all the way through this level, guys. Pick up the Talisman of God. And head on through the fog. And you guys probably all recognize that enemy up ahead, don't you? Because we've already fought one of those. But guess what, guys? If you failed on the first instance, you get to have another go. But before we go and take him out, we're going to go off here to the left. Shield up. Almost forgot about that. There is a trap there on the floor. So, yeah, when you hear that noise, that's basically a good sign that you want to get that shield up. Just remembering here that I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am. Cool. We will deal with the red-eyed guy in a moment. Well, when I say deal with him. So yeah, these guys do hurt a lot. I'm not too worried about the one that fell down. Over here is a very cheesy glitch, which I'm not going to actually show you guys, but you can run at this edge, and if you run and roll at the right time, you can basically land on top of that wall, drop down the other side, and you can pick up quite a powerful ring, which is the regenerator ring, which, as it sounds, actually makes your health regenerate. So yeah, obviously it is quite useful. So this next part, here's our archer friend, look. This next part's quite dangerous. But it's going to get us an item that we really, really want. So, just around the corner here, you can see Red Skellybob. I don't want to fight Red Skellybob. He is bad news. But that shiny behind him, I want. So. Roll on past him. Pick it up. Jump down. And then I always like to run away a little bit. Just in case he decides to follow us. But what we just picked up, guys, is the item I'm going to use right now, which is the Crescent Falchion. So I'm going to equip that on now. And the damage figures there. So bottom right, you see our weapon 1 is 157 versus our axe currently, which is at 105. So the Crescent Falchion is going to scale off of physical damage and magic, which is the reason why it's producing higher damage right now. And because of that, it means if you're a magic wielder, this is the best weapon at the moment. This is the weapon I'm going to be using for a while, until such times that I have got my other item, my Crushing Battle Axe, until such times that does more damage, and that won't be until after I've got my strength up a little bit. So, Fatty. Okay, where are they? Can't see them. You need the Thief's Ring on for this, it's really important, because there they are. You see those manta ray things in the sky? Those guys are bad news. When you're trying to fight Fatty over here, they will shoot crap at you and make your life difficult. So this guy is exactly the same as he was the first time around. So the weapon we just picked up, guys, the Calige, is the best, in my opinion, dexterity weapon in the game. So if you are going for a dex build, this is, whoa! If you're going for a dex build, it's definitely the way you want to go and pick yourself up a Calige. Whew. That's what I was talking about with those guys. So this at the moment will probably show less damage for us. Yes, it does. But if you're going to go for a dexterity build, absolutely this is, in my opinion, like I said, the best dexterity weapon in the game. There are other options, of course, but this is the one that I would be choosing to go for if I was building around dexterity. Okay, Fatty. Exactly the same moveset, exactly the same strategy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And we made it look so effortless when we fought him last time. Get behind and smack that ass. Booty bounce. You will notice this time he's got more health as well. We are still occasionally getting hit by those stinger things, but their aggro range has been significantly reduced because we're wearing the Thief's Ring. You might actually see his health is slowly ticking away all by itself here as well, because the item we're using actually has bleed on it. So when we inflict him with bleed, his health is going to keep ticking away. Oh, you really are a health sponge, aren't you? Oh, that was a bad place to be in. Basically just keep rotating around with him. his bounce. Gave me a chance to dodge that arrow as well. Remember guys, don't get greedy with this guy, because if you get greedy with him, he will kill you. There it goes. That should give us here another grey demon soul, and if we pop just around the corner guys, is the Uchikatana, which is obviously another very, very good starting weapon if you want to scale with dexterity. So that is 3 very, very good starter weapons, guys. I'm using this falchion for the moment, but like I said, oh, no. I'm going to be using that until such times that I get my strength up. Once my strength is up, I'll be switching over to the crushing axe, and I'll be staying with that one for quite some time. So let's head back to the Nexus and back to safety, away from that red-eyed skeleton who was very, very, very mad at us. I want to go and see this chick.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon.
Oh, wait, before we do that, let's use up. So the Great Demon Soul. I'm going to use it this time. Can use these. Cool. So now you see we're up to 10,000 souls.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, then touch the demon.
6 soul power. Strength. All the way up to 20. So now we can actually have a look and see which item's better. So this one's still doing 157, whereas our Crushing Battle Axe is now doing 127. So it has gone up. The original one we started with, the Halberd, bearing in mind that this is a +1 as well, that's 128. That Crushing Battle Axe at the moment, still only 127. And you may sit there and think, well, why do I want this weapon when it's not as good as the one you started with? And that's because, like I said, guys, it scales purely just off of strength. So once we get that strength up, it's going to pretty much outclass everything else. You've got the Uchikatana here as well, which for us damage is like 47 because we don't have the requirements in place anyway to even be able to use that weapon. But it's still a good one to pick up depending on the build that you want to go for. And that is all of the weapons that we're going to need, guys, for a long time, I think. So we are going to finish this episode off here. Hopefully you found this helpful for the experienced players. If any of you are watching, hopefully you guys agree that these are certainly some of the best weapons to start out your journey into Demon Souls. It's going to make everything a bit easier going forward. I'm going to be sticking with the Crescent Falchion for now, just until I get that strength stat up a little bit. And obviously you guys saw that farming spot with the skeletons. It is a difficult farming spot. It's a bit challenging, but once you get the swing of things and the way that they attack. So like I was showing you guys, we just block the first one, strike, shield back up. They do have that one overhand attack, which basically wipes out all of your endurance and leaves you basically without any standing there panicking. But their general attacks, you can just block them once, you get a bit of a stun, attack them twice, get the shield straight back up. You get into a bit of a rhythm of it, and you'll find that that is a pretty good farming spot to get an early amount of souls, again, to give yourself a nice advantage. So, as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you didn't enjoy it, guys, hit dislike. Let me know in the comments what it was that you did not like. So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all on the next one.